Homeward Bound, Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. The Church can hasten Jesus' return, August 28th. What manner of person ought ye be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of God? 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11 and 12. Christ has given the Church a sacred charge. Every member should be a channel through which God can communicate to the world the treasures of His grace, the unsearchable riches of Christ. There is nothing that the Saviour desires so much as agents who will represent to the world His Spirit and His character. There is nothing that the world needs so much as the manifestation through humanity of the Saviour's love. All heaven is waiting for men and women through whom God can reveal the power of Christianity. The Church is God's agency for the proclamation of the truth, empowered by Him to do a special work, and if she is loyal to Him, obedient to all His commandments, there will dwell within her the excellency of divine grace. If she will be true to her allegiance, if she will honor the Lord God of Israel, there is no power that can stand against her. Zeal for God and His cause moved the disciples to bear witness to the gospel with mighty power. Should not this zeal fire our hearts with a determination to tell the story of the redeeming love of Christ and Him crucified? It is the privilege of every Christian not only to look for, but to hasten the coming of the Saviour. If the Church will put on the robe of Christ's righteousness, withdrawing from all allegiance with the world, there is before her the dawn of a bright and glorious day. God promised to her will stand forever. He will make her an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Truth, passing by those who despise and reject it, will triumph. Although at times apparently retarded, its progress has never been checked. When the message of God meets with opposition, He gives it additional force that it may exert greater influence. Endowed with divine energy, it will cut its way through the strongest barrier and triumph over every obstacle. What sustained the Son of God during His life of toil and sacrifice? He saw the results of His travail of His soul and was satisfied. Looking into eternity, He beheld the happiness of those who through His humiliation had received pardon and everlasting life. His ears caught the shout of the redeemed. He heard the ransomed ones singing the song of Moses and the Lamb. Thank you for listening. Hope you will join us again tomorrow. Homeward Bound.